Hello there, good morning. Well, if you are looking forward to a beautiful weekend, well, you may well have a lovely time if you're inside, but outside it is going to be wet and rather windy. It's going to stay that way across southern areas, but I think we will start to see a little bit of brightness further north. Let's take a look at how the rainfall is going to be running. You can see through today, quite a fast-moving affair to keep up. This is how it's going to be going through Saturday, so that first area is sweeping away through Friday. The rain's really going to be around southern counties of England and Wales right the way through the weekend and into Sunday. It'll take until Monday, I think, before we see the last of that clearing away. Now, for this morning, it's a bit of a wet and grey start for many central, southern and eastern counties of England, especially for the southeast, as we see that rain starting to tail off. Some brighter skies elsewhere, though. The good news is the very strong winds that we saw this time yesterday across the northwest of the country, they've eased off now, and they've also transferred over towards the eastern side of Britain. So things not looking quite as bad for Northern Ireland, Western Scotland as this time yesterday. It's still fairly breezy, if blustery day in places, but the strongest of the winds are going to be across the north and east through today. And as I say, they won't be as bad as yesterday. This afternoon, not a bad afternoon for much of Scotland. Still feeling fairly fresh, especially in those winds. And I think we're going to continue to hang on to a rather grey skies across the southeast through this afternoon. It will take towards the very end of the day, I think, before you start to see any kind of brightness. But elsewhere, not too bad a day. We start to see the clouds gathering in the far north and west, and that heralds the arrival of another system, and that's the one that's going to be bringing the rain over the weekend. Now, as you can see for this evening, the wind's swinging round again to come from the west rather than the very strong sort of northerlies that we were seeing through yesterday. What that means is temperatures will start to pick up just a little bit. But you might not notice that because it's going to be grey and wet for most places, as you can see on Saturday. It might start off bright on Saturday in the southeast, but it will turn wet later. And then on Sunday, well, I know Priya's taking part in a half marathon in the southeast on Sunday. That's what she's got in store. And if you are taking part in it, good luck. You might need to wear a little Mac. Easy summary.
For your